Hi everybody, thank you for watching this Facebook post. It's City Hills Divorce Support Life Group's Facebook page, and today I want to talk about the process that you go through when you're deciding to get a divorce. For some people, you might be talking to friends or family. For me, I specifically like to internalize things and I keep it very private. And so what I did is I had confided in my diary. And in my diary, I would write everything that I needed to do before I got divorced, wanted to do. There were things I wanted to achieve, and I would write the pros and cons. I would write all the negatives about my former spouse. And my big mistake was that I considered my diary private, but at night I never locked my briefcase and I never locked my study. I would close my bedroom door and I would go to bed. And that unfortunately led to a very high conflict divorce because my spouse was so aware of how I was feeling. It wasn't a surprise to him, and over the months he just built up this anger. And so when it eventually came to sitting down and saying I want a divorce, he had already known for months and he had prepared in advance, which is why I got served within days of saying I want a divorce. Everything that I had in my diary, he had taken photocopies of. So if you're going to do the pre-planning phase, I would suggest and strongly suggest to you that you keep that private. You do not take that information home if you're still living in the same house. It can set the scene for a very long and protracted divorce because he just got so angry. He never got to see any positive things that I wrote about him because my diary was my place where I could unleash my feelings. And I didn't check out that marriage and say, thank you for the last 18 years, it's been good or bad. He knew exactly how long I had been unhappy for and exactly what made me unhappy. And he wasn't prepared to change, and I wasn't prepared to change. So when you're going through that process, just be mindful of how you're approaching it. If you're speaking to people, you better be speaking to people that you can trust implicitly. And if you're writing it down, do not leave it anywhere where somebody can share that information with your future spouse, future ex-spouse. So that's all for today. Thank you.